23rd Annual Convention, TESOL Convention, with Ms. Lilika Kouri. Ms. Kouri, can you tell us a few things about yourself?
I've been a teacher-educator for many years. A teacher, of course, first, and then a teacher-educator. And I am one of the founding members of TESOL Greece and of TESOL Macedonia Thrace, and I'm very proud of it.
And we're so blessed to have you.
Thank you.
What are your professional interests?
Well, obviously, teacher education and the development of teachers, the development of myself as a professional, the ongoing development, because there's no other way, and the development of teachers, mainly right now, the psychological support as well as information that we need to give teachers. These are difficult times, much more than any other time. People say there have been difficult times before, yes, but these are trying times, and times that the whole world hasn't faced again. So teachers, especially foreign language teachers, need to know that there's always support, need to know that they can find strength not only from others but within themselves. So these are my interests right now.
How interesting they are, how helpful and how updated. So now that we do know about them, which sessions have you decided to attend?
Well, I've already attended the 2 plenaries and I found them very interesting. I know Fani Miniadou quite well, and she again covered and discussed another facet of life in general, not just, let's say, teaching, because she's not a teaching professional. Fani Miniadou I always like because she's to the point. I may not fully agree with her as far as certain things are concerned, but I totally agree with her in terms of the coursebook, in terms of vocabulary, what she said, in terms of digital learning and resources. I don't so much agree in terms of using L1. I'm not saying completely exclude it, but I disagree. Anyway, and I also attended Poetry in Motion with Vasiliki and with Vasiliki and Efizuri. Also Exams We Care, which was interesting. I don't care about exams, but it was very interesting.
So it's an excellent, it's a great comment coming from you that it was
I'm planning on attending Fani Masura's presentation. Then tomorrow again, the first plenary. We have to fly back, so I'll miss some of the talks. And I haven't yet, I'm planning on doing my selection of tomorrow this evening. I find it very interesting, and TESOL Macedonia Thrace has evolved. The place is beautiful, far from the center, and I understand this is a handicap. Being an organizer for years, I understand what you have had to do. I congratulate you, and I just hope that many more of our colleagues from Thessaloniki at least were here.
I think it's due to the long weekend.
I understand that, but all of us have had long weekends. These are excuses I do not usually accept. I'm sorry.
This is why you keep on evolving as a teacher, maybe,
well,
because you don't excuse yourself.
No, well, in a sense, no. And so many of us from TESOL Greece came up mainly, really, to support TESOL Macedonia Thrace, and because it is one of TESOL Greece's children.
And we do thank you about that. We really appreciate it. So, were any of your expectations fulfilled? Did you expect something more from TESOL Macedonia Thrace and the 23rd convention?
Yeah, my expectations were and have been that I will connect with colleagues again, and I did connect with colleagues that I hadn't seen for years. That I would see young people like you being involved in TESOL Macedonia Thrace and actively involved. Yeah, listen, if you've been in the profession for 50 years, not that you've heard it all, but in some cases you hear, but what you do is everything is being reconfirmed, so this is important. Yes, I like to see, you know, the other possibilities, and this has happened, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Thank you very much. It has been an honor. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for everything you've offered us.